Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm very excited to have you guys with me, and I am talking about 10 side hustles that you can actually engage in to make money. And today I'm just so excited because it's something that I'm very passionate about, because we are actually in a pandemic and a lot of persons are actually struggling to make ends meet. And so I thought that I'll come up with a list of ways in which persons could actually make money. And so I wrote a couple things down here on my black book, and you guys know when I take out my black book, it's serious, okay? So I wrote a couple things down on my book describing some of the things that I think you guys can make money with. Guys, most of these side hustles are actually gender neutral, and it's stuff you can do even if you have a job and you just want something extra to do to make money. You can actually do these things on the side, so it's not like to leave your job to actually do. And persons who actually don't have a job right now, but you have certain elements of what I'm about to talk about, then you can actually expand on those things and create that side hustle for yourself to actually make money. So guys, let's dive right into it. Alright guys, remember I told you guys I wrote a list of things down, right? So the first thing that's actually on my list is to actually exercise your skills. And sometimes what we may find is that we may actually really be good at doing hair or really be good at doing nails, and sometimes we just have those skills and we waste it. So why not use those skills to make money? And I found those things to be quite a money making feature, because a lot of hairdressers make a lot of money and a lot of nail techs make a lot of money. But I'm not saying that you have to become that. I'm just saying that you could do those things on the side. So guys, you have a neighbor who always likes to do her hair, why not offer to do her hair for her? You have friends that actually likes to do their nails, why not offer to do their nails for them if you can actually do nails? And so guys, you'll be actually exercising the skill set that you have, and you'll be making money on the side. And so guys, use your social media pages to actually tell friends about it, put it up on your Facebook status, put it up on your Instagram story, and tell persons that they can actually get their hair done by you or get their nails done by you. And guys, exercise your skills, because those skills are just probably wasting there and you can make money with it. So yeah. Right guys, so next on my list of things is actually bartending or waitressing, and this has been so popular because for persons who actually do bartending or waitressing, they know that you not only get a salary, but the actual tips that comes from popular clients from that establishment gives you a lot of money as well. And that is something that I will definitely encourage you to have as a side hustle, because bartending and waitressing has become so popular. And right now I know it's a bit tight for the pandemic, but if you actually know of places that you can apply for bartending or waitressing to have that job at the side, it's gonna be a big boost for your income. And right now I know curbside pickup is a bit popular, and so probably you can just apply to them to do deliveries and things like that. Also, sometimes when persons come to pick up, they give you a tip and all of that. So those are major boosts for your income, and it's actually a great side hustle. So moving along guys, so my next side hustle is actually computer services, and I actually wrote that down in my list of things because persons always need or have use for a graphic designer or a photo editor or something like that. So you have a business, you always want something designed for your website, and you are really good with designing things, make that your side hustle. Print your cards, put it up on your social media, and get that side hustle going, because persons always want to advertise something, and that is a big thing for 2020. Somebody always want to edit something, they always want to design for their website, they want a flyer made, something designed on their page. You have that ability to do that. You're very good with computers, you're very good with designing, you're very good with all of those lovely things. Make that your side hustle. Somebody is always looking, somebody will always tell a friend, somebody will tell a friend who knows a friend who knows a friend that actually needs that type of service, and you are actually good with those things, then go ahead and exercise that skill as well. So I'll come back to my number one thing of exercising that skill if you're good with computers. Right guys, so moving along, my next side hustle is actually something that I personally partake in. So if you're good with writing of essays or writing reports and stuff like that, then you need to expand on that skill. And that is something that I did in the past. I've helped persons with assignments, help persons write resumes, help persons do school projects, and they have paid me for doing those things. So it's a skill, and also you can make money from doing it. So If you know that you can write resumes really good, then set up a page, resume writing, fix it up really nicely, and just start to promote that page. You know that's something that skill that you have, and you can actually use it to make money. And it's something that I personally find that is really, really, really cool. Because if you look on the internet and you see the amount of sites you have for actually writing resumes and doing reports and things like that, you would be amazed, because that is making so much money, guys. And you know that you have that skill, expand on that. And it's something that I have taken personal, and I have also made money from it because I like to write. So I say, why not, you know? And I've done a number of projects, writing a number of resumes, and I have gotten paid for it. So that is a good side hustle, you guys. So yeah. Alright guys, so my next side hustle is this. You can teach English online. There are a number of sites that you can actually Google, and they are asking for English teachers. And these can cost up to $25 per hour. And I actually did this, right? All you need to have for that is to be able to speak English fluently. And guys, there you go, another side hustle. There are so many sites that's asking for English teachers to teach English online to non-English speakers. And you know you can speak English fluently, then take up that as a side hustle. Just Google it. Use Google to the best of your advantage and actually search out those sites, reputable of course, and also engage in that as a side hustle. Guys, you can't go wrong there. And you're actually working from home, you're actually doing it from home, and you're making money from home, you're making money online. You can do this in your spare time, and of course if you have a job you can still maintain that. So a side hustle 101, teach English online. Thank me later, guys. Moving along guys, this next side hustle is actually one that's quite popular now, but I know a lot of us locals don't like to engage in it for some strange reason, but it's actually a really good side hustle. Uber driving. You can become an Uber driver wherever you are. Right now I think the Uber driver rate is $87.40 TT. That is, and so you can partake of that as a side hustle. And Ubers pay by the hour, or if you want you can get the salary as a weekly salary. You just Google all the information and you can, voila, there it is. So you can do Uber driving. If you know you have a car, you go to work, you're off on the weekends, you're off on the afternoons, take up that as a side hustle. Make that extra money on an afternoon or weekend. There's no shame in your game, guys. Making money, there's no shame in that, as long as it's legit, right? So you have a car that you think that you would like to use, it's in good working condition, you go apply to them, see if you get approved. Once you get approved, you can start working on your own terms, right? And that's the best thing about it. So Uber driving is definitely a underrated hustle in Trinidad. So guys, get on it. Uber driving, sign up, and then start making those coins as a side hustle, and you will not regret it, because I know of persons that actually did this and they are making really, really, really good money from it. So guys, get on it. Guys, my next side hustle is this. It's actually food drop, right? Or some may call it in the US and stuff like that, Uber Eats. But you can actually sign up to do those delivery services in your spare time. Also during promotional periods, those services are highly requested and you make a lot of money from it. So it's a great side hustle to go in. So apart from Uber driving, you have this Uber Eats or Drop TT. You can actually sign up to make money from delivery. So yeah. Right guys, and so my next side hustle is really this. Photography. Photography is requested widely all across the globe, and it's one that is becoming so popular. And you are really good at taking photos. You have a nice camera. Why not set up a social media page to advertise your photography? Post some nice pics, tell your friends to share with their friends, to share with their friends, promote your page, and actually make that a side hustle. Because if you look, everyone is requesting a photographer now. Everyone is taking birthday shoots, maternity shoots, weddings, you name it. There's highly requested photographers in Trinidad, and I think that the market is so broad that you can actually fit yourself in there, right? You take really good pictures, expand on that skill, right? advertise on your social media, and photography is one of the things that actually pays well, not to mention, right? Actually, there are so many photographers that actually do really good work, but their prices are quite exorbitant, and so persons are always looking for a cheaper way to do things. You are working full-time and you could take pictures really well, then expand on your skills and actually fulfill those needs for those persons who are actually looking for something cheaper, you know, and so actually build your clientele and actually make that a side hustle. So yeah, photography is definitely a game changer, and that is one to not take slight. Actually guys, my next side hustle is this. You can cook really well, right? Why not expand on that skill? Make it a side hustle. So you know, persons in the office always want food. You can probably prepare breakfast and go and sell it in the office, as I know of some persons who actually do those things. You can actually sell on a weekend. You can make hot dogs, burgers, whatever it is. As long as you have a food badge, you can do those things, right? Make catering your side hustle. You know, persons who want to have a little party, a little function, you can actually reach out to them, you know, make some cards, let them know of your services, and actually, again, as I would like to tell people, explore your social media, tell persons what you're doing, and so make that your side hustle. Catering has so much money in it. People always looking for food. Guys, so catering is so popular and it's actually on my list of side hustles to do, because persons are always looking for food. So exercise those skills, start monetizing those skills. And yeah, alright guys, and so my next side hustle is this. And you know, I talk so much about expanding those skills, right? And sometimes you as an individual, you may know how to fix cars really well, but you're not a mechanic. You may know how to fix a pipeline, but you're not like necessarily a plumber or so. You can still offer those skills to persons that you know within your community or anywhere else. If you have friends that actually would like those things to be done, you can actually let them pay you for doing those things, you know. Try to expand on those services that you can offer and make money out of those things, because those things actually make good money. Somebody's car is always broken down, or somebody's pipe is always broken. They always want something around the house fixed. Then you can actually use those skills that you have to monetize it, right? Persons always want tiles put down in their house. You can put down tiles really well. Somebody always want a painting for their house. You can paint their house for them. So those skills that we have that are just lying around there, those skills are the skills that we actually want to monetize, right? So try to make that your side hustle for 2020 and beyond, of course. Alright guys, and last but not least on my list of things is actually online classes. So you're really good with math, or you're really good with English, primary school or secondary school level, you can actually use those skills to the best of your ability as well. And I actually know of a person that is actually doing this currently, and I spoke to them just yesterday, and the guy is actually giving math lessons, right? He teach math lessons to secondary school students on an afternoon, right? And that's actually like his side hustle. So persons who are actually falling behind in classes and they need that extra push, that extra help, that can be a side hustle, guys. Just advertise it on all your pages, all your platforms. Tell persons about it. If you know a neighbor who has a child that is actually struggling, you can actually offer to render your services there. And persons, this is actually making money now, because students really need individual attention. You can actually do it via FaceTime or via Skype or whatever medium you choose to use. You can actually use that skill to the best of your ability, and you can make money from doing those things. So that is last but definitely not least at all. So yeah, alright my loves, that is it for my list of side hustles, and there are so many more side hustles that you can actually partake of, but that will be too much for this video. So I'll actually be definitely making a part 2 of this video with a lot more things that you guys can do to expand on your income, and I will definitely be back with that. But if you guys did like this video and like all the things that I list in this video, please give me a thumbs up, and also please, I would appreciate if you guys can subscribe to my channel on the link below, and I will definitely be back with those videos. And thank you guys for watching. So see you guys later, and peace out for now. Thank you guys for watching.